advice would you give a first-time mom? Have you ever said, if only someone would have told me? Well, I'm telling you today 3 things that I wish I knew as a first-time mom. If you are a mama in the thick of it with 1, 2, 5 kids or 8 kids, then sit back and laugh with me because I imagine you're going to say, yes, if only someone would have told me that too. You'll relate. And when the episode is done, would you share in the comments 3 things that you wish you knew as a first-time mom? I'd love to hear your answers. And if you are expecting mama, I'm so glad that you are listening. I pray that these will bless you as you step into the beautiful life of motherhood. You're listening to the Renewed Mama podcast. I'm Kimberly Mutar, and I help mamas like you stay renewed. I'm here to help you renew your thoughts that are on repeat while you wash dishes or fold laundry. I help you renew the words that you say to yourself and to your children when it's the best day ever and when it spirals into chaos, temper tantrums, and sibling fights. I am your coach helping you to renew how you respond so that you keep showing up as the mama you want to be. Did you know that the Renewed Mama podcast is on YouTube and Rumble? If you like to watch video podcasts while you wash dishes or fold laundry, join me there. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment to help the YouTube channel to grow so that more mamas find the podcast and stay renewed with us. Thank you. The number 1 thing I wish I knew as a first-time mom is that there are seasons. There are seasons to motherhood. Thankfully, early on in my parenting, I was given this advice, that there are seasons to motherhood and parenting because it has stuck with me and helped me have a healthy perspective. As the mother told me, I tell you, enjoy the good seasons and find all of the good that you can in the tough seasons. You will have seasons of small baby, toddler, preteen, teens, going off to university, seasons of runny noses and colds, and times when you can't remember the last time someone threw up. Praise the Lord. You'll have potty training seasons, moving or doing house renovation seasons. There will be seasons of financial pressure and times of abundance. You will have highly productive seasons and then other less productive, snuggle on the couch, rest at home seasons. You, mama, will make it through each season. Each will pass into a new season. I've come to learn that if you can flow or move inside each season, staying patient, hopeful, faithful, thankful, asking for help, resting when you need to, speeding up when you need to, staying steady, renewed, you will see each season come and go with more ease than if you resisted and complained about the hard parts. I think we'd all raise our hand to wishing that things were all good and easy, but it's in the challenges, the hard seasons, the unknown, the breaking experiences that build resilience and determination and endurance. Your thoughts and the words you speak really are key to helping you stay patient, hopeful, and grateful in the hard seasons and in the good ones too. Choose to dance and sing and laugh and be grateful in all of the seasons, especially the hard ones. I'd love to hear about the hard season that has marked you and made you an even stronger mama. I'd love to hear about the good seasons where you caught your breath and dreamed again. Tell me in the comments. So remember that there are seasons to motherhood. Also know that you don't have to enjoy every moment of motherhood. If you are trying to enjoy every moment of motherhood and then you feel mom guilt when you don't enjoy each moment, stop, please. It's okay to wish for full nights of sleep. Hold on, they will come, I promise. In the meantime, give yourself the gift of a nap when you can sneak them in. It's just fine to wish the kids were in bed already so that you could be in bed already. Prioritize sleep for everyone in the household on those days. An early bedtime is good for everyone. Spilt milk, stepping on Lego, asking for another snack when they just ate, temper tantrums, they can be a lot. And it's okay to let your mom or your mother-in-law have the kids for a day of the week or an afternoon so that you can rest and do the things that you need to do or want to do, like running errands without kids. Perhaps you can arrange with a friend to swap the kids. She has your kids one afternoon and then another afternoon you have hers. You don't have to enjoy every moment of motherhood, but I do ask that you choose not to complain or whine. I know it takes a lot of intention to choose to be grateful instead of complaining, but complaining does not open the door to the good things in your home and in your life. So if you catch the complaining replaying in your mind or rolling off your tongue, stop it and say, I choose gratitude. I am thankful for, and then name 3 or 4 things, as many as you need to shift your mindset to joy. Have you ever felt in the past as though you needed to enjoy every moment of motherhood, but now after hearing this, I've given you the freedom to let go of that pressure to not have to enjoy every moment of motherhood? Tell me about it in the comments. My last, what I wish I knew as a first-time mom, has to do with our husbands. So if you have little ears around, now is the time to pop in some earbuds. This was my experience. It may not be yours or have been yours, but I wish someone would have told me about touch and affection after having kids. Having a baby made me feel super vulnerable about my body. Our bodies, Mama, go through so much. Did you know that carrying a baby to term takes the same amount of endurance as extreme sports, like running a 40-week marathon? It's as if you climbed Mount Everest, Mama. After birthing a baby and getting the nursing thing down, there was a period of time when touch from my husband was too much. I felt like I had a baby attached to me all day, and now you want me too? When he came close, I felt like, whoa, I need a little space. Can I just be left alone to myself? I knew he wanted me. It meant so much to me that he wanted me, even after my body went through so many changes. I was still deciding if I felt sexy again. What I needed from him at the time was his help around the house, his help with the baby, and his gentle advances, and his grace to let me feel back to myself again. I just didn't know how to communicate that to him without him feeling rejected. He was willing to help around the house. He was willing to help with the baby. I just needed the right words to express how I was feeling about my body without making him feel rejected. But you have to communicate through this. You have to take time to talk, face to face, hand in hand, as to how to come to a comfortable middle ground of how you prioritize each other sexually as you transition through the newborn baby days and feeling yourself again in your body. Because if you don't, resentment, feeling taken advantage of or disrespected, or all he wants is sex. Leave me alone. That can set in and build a wall between you and can still keep that wall there between you, 5 years later after having your kids. So remember that their sex drive is God-given and good. Sex is the oil that keeps your relationship glued together. It isn't the only oil, of course. You need communication, working together, time together, sharing each other's interests, all of that. But coming together intimately is good, and you must nurture this as a husband and wife. Now, as a new mom and dad, as you nurture your newborn. Now, it's your turn to share in the comments what you wish you knew as a first-time mom. I'd love to hear from you. And if you know of a first-time mom, would you share this episode with her? If you need help navigating first-time motherhood or motherhood with many children, you just want another mama to talk to about the frustrations or the questions you have, like reminding your kids 100 times and they still don't do it, or how to pair positive speak life words with proper consequences because nice words aren't enough. I'm here for you. Go now to renewedmamacoaching.com. I can help you to answer those questions for your children and your family, and in the process, renew your thoughts, your words, and your responses. When you go to Renewed Mama Coaching and book your first coaching session, you'll get 30 minutes, one-to-one, you and me focusing on exactly what you need. Your parenting, the peace in your home, better relationships with your children or your husband, less outbursts and temper tantrums, and a strong, positive mom mindset can be yours. Get it by going to Renewed Mama Coaching and booking your first coaching session now. If the Renewed Mama podcast encourages you, would you leave a review on Apple Podcasts and YouTube? Your review helps the podcast to grow so that more mamas find it and can stay renewed too. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for listening to the Renewed Mama podcast. I appreciate you. I care about you so much. For more resources, visit the Renewed Mama podcast, Renewed Mama Coaching, Speak Life Badges, and Austin's Kids Club. If there is one gift that you could give your children today, it would be your words, chosen carefully and spoken well. The words you speak today are like seeds planted in their hearts and minds. These word seeds will sprout and bear fruit in their life as they grow and become adults. Use Speak Life Badges, sticker award badges, along with suggested scripts, or words you can say in the situations you encounter with your children. These scripts are designed to help you to speak to your child's individual personality, to break lies they may be believing, and to help them to grow up with a truth-filled mindset. Get them today at speaklifebadges.com. Austin the Hedgehog is bringing mailbox fun to your kids. Your children ages 3 to 13 can receive mailbox surprises like activity postcards, happy birthday cards, stickers, crafts, recipe cards, coloring pages, puzzles, special gifts like the I Am Loved journal, a tumbler, Austin's matching happy birthday toque, and so much more from Austin the Hedgehog, straight to your mailbox with their own name on it each month. All teaching life lessons such as helping, using time wisely, how to monitor their own screen time, how to choose the right friends. Being strong means more than just muscles, how to have self-control, and their words are like seeds that will grow into fruit in their life. It is oh so good from Austin the Hedgehog. 2 subscription levels are available. Register your children today at austinskidsclub.com.